Hey, how are ya? Good morning. Sometimes I wonder, what do I talk about on here? No, that's not what I wonder. I always know how to talk and what I've got a plethora of information. But do I speak my heart or do I be quiet? Kind of hard sometimes because there are so many different opinions. All of us care so deeply about certain things, and if they don't match, we attack nowadays. If you vote for Trump, then you're ruining our world, or Biden is the devil. Hello, we're all people, and one president is not going to destroy our country. Let's look at history. We've had multiple presidents. They've all done different things, and they haven't destroyed our country. We've got checks and systems in place that they can only make so much change. But that's on kind of a different subject. So, Monday nights, I am now going to Lake City, and I'm going to a Bible study hosted by a new friend of mine. She is 19 years older than me, and she is a powerhouse. She wears jewelry, she's got long hair, she has lashes, she's exotic, she wears platform high heels. It's crazy. She has awesome clothes. She has an entire room full of clothes with crazy purses and boots, and you're like, holy cow. It's like a little girl's fantasy land, and she wears the stuff. She wears the boots. She goes, I wear them when I go to Walmart. You can just put them on. I'm like, holy cow, okay. Because I'm a little flamboyant. I'm definitely flamboyant. I like the crazy loud earrings. I like the crazy tattoos. I like the loud clothes. And I actually just bought some clothes that fit more into me. Lacy, pretty, butterfly-y, flowers. Because I'm going to start doing what it is I want. So, being like a woman. Well, I think one of the big things that come to feeling and being more like a woman, what is my dog doing? Is being around other women who are more in touch with themselves. This sounds scary. I'm going to have to go investigate what she's doing. Dogs, they're wonderful, but my God, sometimes they make messes. So that's one thing I definitely have got to say I'm getting to do here in Gainesville. I'm getting to hang out with Lydia. Hello, beautiful girl. It's wonderful to see you on here. She is my sister. She'll always be my sister. And she's a beautiful, amazing woman. And then I've got Margaret Ann. And then I've got my sister Elaine, another amazing woman. And I'm starting to really step into embracing being more of a woman. And doing this Code Red book. So, all right, guys, you might want to disconnect. I'm going to start talking about my period. It's amazing how much this woman is talking about what happens to us and our emotions and how we think and how we operate based on our cycles. It makes perfect sense. It explains to me how sometimes I'm great, sometimes I'm a friggin' wreck, sometimes I just want to sit down and relax. And it all ties into this stuff. So, I'm excited. This is going to be the first time I am having my period knowledgeably. I don't know the right words for it, but maybe consciously. And I'm going to go into this process a lot more with my head on, planning stuff, and I'm going to take time to disconnect from the world and go into myself and really see if I can understand more of the emotions and stuff that happens. The way that this woman talks in this book, Code Red, she makes it exciting. And she just spells it out where it's like, okay, this is going to be an adventure where I'm going to understand myself more. And she talks about becoming the crone when you're going to menopause. Because that's when you've done so much in life, you really know your truth. And I said that to my mom. My mom's like, you're calling me the crone. I said, no. You are so blessed because you've lived so much of life that you can come from a strong space of who you are. And it's like, shoot, when I hit menopause, I'm going to be a crone for sure because I am doing so much work on myself now. And I'll always be working on myself. but it's just going to make my life that much better because, yeah, I have a good life. It's not perfect. It's hard work. There's a lot of crying involved in it too, but it's worth living. I got on my knees this morning and I prayed with just utter thankfulness to God for the amazing friends I have and the beautiful son I have. Oh, he's so amazing. The house I'm back into, which I love. I'm a very blessed woman. So, there you have it. Deborah, it's good to see you, beautiful lady. How's life treating ya? Angelica, nice to see you on here. Mr. Jonathan, I see you've hung on. Hope you've learned a little bit. Us women are some crazy magical creatures. Y'all take wonderful care of yourself. My dog and I are going for a walk in the woods, and then I'm going to be getting to work. Take care. Bye.